Hi everyone and welcome to today's class. I'm so curious to see what the guides make of this because they said that we've got energies which help us very much to have a sharp mind, to really analyze and know what we want. And on the other hand, we have a lovely love energy. So it's like dating, attracting a new partner, but also attracting a new project and really knowing where you want to invest your energy from now on is just in favor. This energy is just in favor of all this. So it's about creating happiness. What do you want? Like, you can have it now. So what is it what you would like to have or to create, or let me know. I really would like to know, and I'm really curious what we're going to do now. So here we go. On your feet, little toes in line with your hip and muscle line, little fingers in line with your shoulders, nose, sternum, navel, pubic bone in line. Sit bones together and just think like a big fountain coming through your head. Relax your knees and elbows. So if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Ribs together, navel towards your spine, and we're good to go. We start with the reaffirmation of the upper arms. So from here, think of the fountain and then just have your arms hanging loosely by your sides, turning forwards, little fingers towards your thumbs. Everything's long. Ribs together and releasing. And palms to the front, little fingers towards your thumbs, lengthening, lengthening. And relax. Palms towards the back. Thumbs towards the little fingers, lengthening, lengthening, and release. Palms to the back, thumbs towards the little fingers, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. And relaxing. Okay, good. Now to the end of the mat with that same muscle coordination. You don't have to remember that, I will remind you. Okay, so lengthening and just rolling down, relaxing the arms. Everything's relaxed here. Okay, good. So now, you're not expected to be able to do this. You can bend your legs, you can place a chair or books, yoga blocks, whatever you need to reach the floor, okay? And what is comfortable for you. So, navel towards your spine and then lengthen your back. One more time, navel towards your spine and lengthen your back and navel towards your spine. And lengthen your back and just relax. And have your blood flowing back. And breathe. We repeat this now, and we draw like a circle with our arm. The idea is to turn the upper body, not to pull your arm or something like that. So it's just an indicator of the direction that we move to. So, navel towards your spine, lengthen, look at your middle finger and describe the biggest possible circle. Now from here, lengthen the entire back, energy through your head, and just come back. Breathing, lengthening, and other arms relax. Make sure that your arm is not overtaking your eyes. This is very important. Lengthening, energy through your head. So it's all about my upper body and nothing about my arm. My arm is floating. I hope see it lengthening and lengthening and just relaxing and having your blood flowing back. And yeah, we're doing the stability exercise, so if you're new here it may scare you, but please do not be scared. You can do that with a chair and bending everything, no problem. It's just because inner stability creates outer stability, and the guide said in these times of extreme change, we need to create stability for ourselves, within us, to help our body, and also, of course, as a reflection in the outside, so we have what we need. Okay, so here we go. It actually works. It's not that I've only tried it, many people. So just try it. Okay, so from here, you can be here, yes, and like this. What we do is we have the same position as before. Make sure the heel of your supporting leg is on the floor and you've got your hips parallel to the floor. And then it's not about holding, it's about sending the energy through your head and your knee and your heel and really lengthening. And as long as you notice that this thinking makes a difference, you are there. If it does not anymore, you just let the blood flow back and change to the other side. So here we are, lengthening. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the tension of the tension that I have there in my hip, which likes to cause inflammation. But this exercise helps so much because we work the energies out which want to go in. Okay, so one more time, thinking long, and this may look the same as before, or it may look differently, it doesn't matter. And if you need flexibility professionally, yes, this could also help, but that's not the goal. The goal is the stability, yes, so please have that in mind. If you see this and you think, no worries. Or maybe you can do it, you're even more flexible. Yeah, but stability, not flexibility. Okay, other leg. Wow. It's like the body says, no. And I'm just trying to feel my way through. Whoa. And if you know that you have been moving energy. Yes. I need to repeat this. You do whatever you need to do. Coming with me, skipping this and going to the next exercise, or just take a mini break. It won't be more than a minute, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Yes, okay. And they say we just check in with the body first, so just doing that. Relaxing your back a little bit. Maybe you want to stretch out. Or just release some energy. Also with three-dimensionally moving the arms. And if you have tension somewhere, you can also give it a little massage. Yeah, there is a point here where I notice something. Not only in my hip, and maybe if you want to move a little bit more, this is also something that I always need to do for my energy field. There's always a lot going on, as it looks like. Okay, as it looks like this. Okay, good. So now, what are we doing now? Please let me know. Okay, here we go. All right, so from the center. Little toes in line with your hip or muscle line. Make sure you're comfortable. Also with your bones. Lengthening, arms behind your back. Behind your head, I wanted to say. Breathing in. Sit bones. Lengthening towards lengthening, and then it's a fountain that comes through the head. Biggest possible circle to come up, not coming up as much as you can, and biggest possible circle to come down. Breathing in, and again, sit bones, head lengthening. Breathing in, and on the out breath, lengthening. Okay, we're doing lots of abs, I'm getting. Okay, so here we go. Lengthening, coming up. Now we've got the legs in a 90 degrees angle, energy coming out of the heels, and they are opened hip wide or muscle, in line with your muscle line. And now you're thinking energy through the heels. I just move slightly so you can see it, and navel goes in at the same time. So it's like those two directions at the same time. And the main energy is going through your head. So this looks like there's nothing happening there, but you feel it. Yeah? Okay. Good. Relaxing. Breathing in. Now again, sit bone head coming up, 90 degrees. And again, lengthening. Navel, everything's long, and release. Okay. Good. Now, one more time, sit bones head, lengthening. You can always, if you notice tension, push with your head against your hands, yes? Okay, so same position. Now from here, you turn your feet to the right, and to the left. It's like your heels staying where they are. So if I do the here, just imagine those are my feet. This is what I'm doing. Okay? So from here and here. Okay. Lengthening, 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 and release. Okay. And just relax your back whenever you notice that you need that. Okay, so, right, so what are they showing me now? Okay, again, lengthening, coming up, and now this time we're lengthening the legs. If you can't stretch them, it's not a problem. You sleep from your sit bones in line with your heels. You can be anything here. Yes, see, it's still a line, but it's getting longer. Okay, so that's fine. So you think your legs up and your navel in. And of course, we're here. Continuous fountain. And release. It's just sending the energy through. Visualize it, and you notice the difference. Sit bones to your head coming up. And lengthening. So from here, which you can also do here, obviously, you're just opening the toes, and you leave the heels together. Main energy is out, and therefore you notice how you are reaffirming your upper thighs. Lengthening, and lengthening. Okay, and lengthening, and release. Just relaxing. Okay. Now, again. Sit bones to your head, lengthening, coming up here. I'm keeping my legs together now, navel, sit bones navel, that's activated, and I've got my back on the floor, but my sit bones are slightly off the floor, and this is why I can move. And other side. Lengthening, lengthening. So I move my hips slightly round, but not very much, and I'm not lifting up my butt. Yeah, so it's not like here. That's wrong. Navel in long, and then not this. Yeah, I'm sure you could see the difference. Okay, good. lengthening, relaxing a bit. Always making sure that nothing gets stiff, yeah, that you really, we work with these visualizations because we want to move the energies. Okay, direct the energy through our body, lengthening. And this is how we can proceed the energies because that's what we need to do. And up again. Okay, so this time we're lengthening one leg, lowering is easy, yes? And you could maximum lower it out of here. And of course you can always all be bent, no problem. Yeah, maximum would be sit bone heel. The difficult bit is from here because you have to lengthen the upper body and to lengthen the leg so it goes into two directions to come up. Okay, and lengthening. Okay, so we're doing 4 here. Second one, lengthening. And lengthening here. Long. And lengthening. Yeah, this leg feels like a tongue, and the other one is just light. And that's because of the tension, yes? As I mentioned, this is why I relax. It's so important that we really think the energies out. If you have something like that, tension is something that can injure you. And you can, if you send the energy out, you always make it better, even if you have inflammation there. Okay, so just relaxing your back a little bit more, like a little break. But we have to do more leg exercises, they say, or they show me, but not now. Next is bridges. Okay, so slightly up, little toes in line with your hips. Your arms are next to your body, so you've got your center line in place, and then you've got the sides of your body parallel to that, and your arms also parallel. Very important. Now from here, you breathe in. On the out breath, coming up, lengthening, and think of a diagonal line from your head to your knees, energy out of your knees so you really feel the stretch of the upper thighs, and release, coming down. Breathing in, on the out breath, coming up, and lengthen here. And releasing. Okay, so this is not a problem. Now we have different variations with lengthening one leg, which you can only do, of course, if you've got your hips well in place and not sinking while lifting the leg. But you can always come back to the variation before. It can be bent, sit bone heel, yes, or not, and then energy through the heel. I have my knee relaxed, coming down and lowering. That's the first variation. Repeating with the other leg. Lengthen, up, and flex, and lengthen, and lower, and down. Breathing in, and up, and lift. Now, flex. From here, lengthening. Now, lower, and have both thighs in line, upper thighs lengthening. No, sorry, lengthening, yes, but just bend the leg and lower. Breathing in and coming up. If that's too much, as I said, you can go to the other one, yes, from here, flex, lengthen, and just down. Okay, instead of describing a part of the circle, lengthen, 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 energy through the head, yeah? Don't think the energy through the leg too much, because that weighs you down. Lengthening, up, it's all the way through the head. Now, third variation is coming up here, and lengthen, and up, really long, through your head, through your heel, and bend. And you can do everything with a bent leg, of course. Yes, just think long and that does the rest. Lengthening, and up, and flex, and long, and long navel towards the spine, and lower. And yes, we are doing more, but first of all, they want us to relax the back a little bit, whatever you need. Gentle. This is also gentle, yes. Or, as I always do, we're here. Okay. Right. My body is weird today. Wants to be all over the place. Okay. So, but as long as that, you know, as that feels good, you go with it. Yes. Allow your body to lead, because it really shows you what it needs. Okay, so again, little toes in line with your hips on muscle line. Establish your center line by just thinking the sides and your arms. Now back to that position, up, and you can do the first one. The second variation is a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so but yes, you know, you can always repeat this one. So from here, lengthen. And all we do is energy through the head, so we can turn the leg and turn it back, lengthening even more, and then just down. So this is the first one. Repeating with the other leg. And this is the one you go to if the other one is too much, yes? But I'm sure actually you can do it, because we can always start with small movements. And bend, and lower. Breathing in. On the out breath, up. And lengthen. And flex. Energy through. Don't do too abrupt, yeah? Because you notice then the energy goes in. If you do it slowly, the energy keeps going out. Lengthen, and that's what we want. So from here, you think of lengthening through the head. Really notice how far you can go. Don't exaggerate. Hips need to be parallel, so here's my lengthening navel. Going down is easy, remember coming back up is the interesting part. Okay, so breathing in and lengthening. Diagonal line from your head to your knees, coming up and flex. And turn and opening. Yeah, there I am. Lengthening. Wow. And parallel. And here we go. Wow. Okay, just relax. Whatever you need to. Don't copy me. Follow your body. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right, so the next one, I thought this was maybe a class for beginners, but, well, this exercise, there is also a beginner's version, and I'll show you that now, but if you see that, you may go like, no. Yes, so you can do it from here on your back, and you don't need to stretch your legs. And then you separate your legs, navel, and think long with your legs, and that really, you notice that in your abs, okay? So it's like, I prefer to show that with my arms, because I think you can see better, and lengthen coming back, okay? So you do that on your back, or if you can do a cat position and you feel safe enough, make sure if you cough cold hands to not torture yourself here. You just from here start lengthening and coming up and making sure you evenly open. So meaning the leg that goes back, this one is the most difficult. The one that comes forwards towards your head, that's fine, that's easy. The other one is the challenge. Lengthen. And coming back, And of course, you need to have all the weight up. Nothing on your shoulders, head too much. Yeah, lengthen out with the energy of your head and of your legs. But mainly through your head, always. Just lengthen and just relax. Okay, doing that again, relaxing. Wow. Wow, okay. Now, on the knees. Okay, so I'm always a bit hesitant with this exercise at the moment because I feel like I can't demonstrate it well, but I will just do the leg that is fine today first and then do the other one. If you are not comfortable and your knees are a little tender, just put a little cushion underneath or a blanket, something that makes you feel. Okay, so now one leg is forwards, here sit bones together, we've got the fountain established. Then arms slightly diagonally down and slightly diagonally forward, so you've got your shoulder blades even, yes, lengthening, and then just from here, if you need to put something underneath, do that, yes, of course. Now, it's not about lifting the legs to get it out, it's about lengthening and see if it lifts. Okay, lengthen, and one more, lengthen, yeah, so it's out, as always. Okay, so now we see the other leg, which seems like it's weighing a ton. Let's see if I can get it up. Okay, lengthen, yeah. It does not want to get right up. Yeah, interesting. Should be here, but yeah. Okay. Well, I think it should. My leg and my body maybe have another idea, have a different idea. Okay. So lengthening. Now from here, you either repeat or if you are here, then you can try to lengthen and to see if you can move a little bit more, just making sure that your abs are in control, so no arching your back, lengthening, don't go too fast, yeah, I may be a little bit too fast. On this side, not, because I have to feel my way through more, surely. Let's see. I'm willing to embarrass myself because I want you. Yeah, can you see that? I can't come as far, because I always hope this can help you. Now it's a little bit better already, and I will do one more on this side just for myself. You don't have to come with me because my body needs that. Yes, because every time it gets a little further, meaning I could get the energy a little bit more out. Well, we know that energy always flows, it doesn't get stuck, but sometimes this is how it feels, and then go with that feeling, yes, meaning really work that. Okay, just seeing how the back is. Yeah. Okay, and they showed me something that we need to do for the legs, and we do that now. And you can either do that on the floor, with your back on the floor, flat, and grabbing the other leg, elbows closed, and then you slide out this leg, lengthening, meaning a slight flex, and coming up. And you do that 4 times. You can of course do that with a bent leg, no problem. Repeating with the other leg, and then having the leg up, sit bone heel, in line, whatever it is for you, and then you lengthen your upper body, well, you always do that, until the line sit bone heel and navel. Don't think in, think long while it's in. As we notice, there is more space in your hip, and that's what we're going for. So this is also 4 times, changing the leg, and that's it. Okay, so other variation that I'll be doing, now we do it all together, is sit bone head, meaning you do your version, I do mine, yes? And wherever you want to participate, lengthen and then up. You can also have one hand here and one hand here. Yeah, I think I'll do this one, so I remind everyone who was on the floor that you are in this position. Hopefully. Okay, so 2 more. Okay, now other side. Lengthen. Lengthen. Lengthening. We've got 1 more to go. Other side. Little flex and lengthening. 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 And one last one. Changing legs. And always make sure that you think of your little toes in line with your hip muscle line and heel and sit bone. And the length of the upper body. Doesn't matter which of the 2 positions you chose, it's always the length of your upper body, and your elbows are always close to your body to make sure that there's no tension in your shoulders. Lengthen and gentle flex, because we don't want any tension in the knee or anywhere. Okay. Well done. Just do whatever you need to do. Finish the class. Yes. Okay. Thank you very, very much for participating in today's class, and of course, thank you for your subscription, because as you know, I'm so grateful if we can have more people here. Also on my YouTube channel, Heike Bartels, where you find the weekly energy updates from the guides, and Instagram at Heike Dance, where they have their daily dose. So please just go there everywhere, so we can have a bigger community and we can help each other and inspire us, spread the love, because yes, I think we all need support and help and love and trust and comfort, I wanted to say, and inspiration. So let's get inspired and spread the love. Lots and lots of love, and I see you for the next class.